Hey guys, what is going on? So it is xckj here today. I just wanted to talk to you guys about some of the new PTS updates. I'm not even sure if you guys had seen this coming out or not, but they are actually updating the PTS as time is going on, which is great that they're actually listening to us. Originally, all the complaints were valid, people were saying that shields were too low, healers were busted, revert some of the healer nerfs, things like that, just because some roles now just weren't feeling good, and we were kind of concerned about whether or not hi-rez was going to listen to us to make the changes, and now we can rest easy knowing that they are trying to listen to us a good amount at all. So I have the PTS update notes for update 1. I would be playing on the PTS right now. Unfortunately, it's down. It always seems like every time the PTS goes up, I'm doing something. Last night, I wasn't able to play. I was very busy. I had to do some work and stuff like that. And, but sure enough, that's when the PTS was live. Tried to play it this morning, and the PTS is down already. So hopefully we're going to be able to get to play the PTS a little bit more. I want to be able to make videos on that and stuff, but I have only been able to get on it one night and didn't get to record any of it. But nonetheless, I just wanted to go over the entire list, see what there is, talk through it, I have read through it a little bit, but that was last night. I took a quick look at it, so this will be a lot of first-ish reactions. I just kind of went over it quickly now. They did a bunch of bug fixes. The one that was really standing out to me was just the Barrack Bug Fixes that they went through. A lot of his cards weren't functioning correctly as they were supposed to, and they did end up fixing the one-man scrap card, the reset on the turret, which was a big one because it was kind of busted, and I thought maybe it's not a bug, maybe they actually were trying to do that. And the field deploy, I think, yeah, that's the one where the turrets shoot and then gives you heals. So they fixed both of those. I was very happy about that. I was kind of sad. I had seen on the thing the Maldamba, they fixed the error with Maldamba's Snake Pit card, and when I was making all of the decks in the PTS when I had gotten on, I loved it. It just said, changes Maldamba's movement speed by %. That's what it said. I like the description a lot for it. All the rest of them, I hadn't seen huge changes. Shaolin, who I never got to play, he got a lot of fixes too. Okay, another thing that they also changed that was huge was, I'm not sure if anybody else ran into this bug, but Tiberius, man, he had some issues. Not issues, he was a lot of fun to play, don't get me wrong. I was really enjoying him a lot, but some of the already built loadouts said that they didn't have 15 points in them. There was some bugs where I wasn't getting 3 bounces. There was a lot of weird bugs. Also a bug where when you threw the sword, it automatically came back to you. If you're using the explosive talent, it would automatically explode after I hit a champion or something, which was kind of dope because it would just do 1600 damage no matter what, but also kind of busted. So they fixed a lot of his issues on there. They went through some general bug fixes and stuff, and then now we get to the champion balances. This is the main part that I want to talk about. I am super happy, guys, that they fixed the shields. I'm just so happy. They're listening to us, reverting the shield changes, and I'm super stoked about it. So first on the list, we got Ashe. Siege shield increased. Not by a huge ton, but you know what? This is an extra shot from a Cassie arrow. This is extra damage. This is prevention still from taking damage. And one thing that I was realizing when I was playing Paladins the other day on stream is when somebody puts down a shield right now in the game, it's almost like, okay, this little area you can no longer damage. Where when I was playing on the PTS, it really felt like, oh, they have a shield, just shoot through it in half a second. But right now in the game, you put down a shield, okay, this is like a little protective area until the shield runs out or if people are buying Wrecker. Which I kind of like that part of the whole game, but I see what direction they're trying to go in, and I'm completely fine with that. But I like that it's kind of a less harsh change than what we were getting. Barik, same thing. He got a change to his shield, and also a field deploy. They reduced the healing, which I think is fair. He has so much healing, and with the cauterized nerf and stuff like that. Furia got a little buff again. I mean, people are going to be happy about this. Kindle Soul reduced from 4 seconds to 3 seconds, so you're going to be using that more. Imani got a change, increase ability to move vertically during this ability for Frostfire Glide, which is going to be crazy. Increase the base speed and reduce speed reduction while turning with this ability. I think Imani might be one of the stronger damages in the next patch. Or next patch in season 3. I guess we only time will tell. Lately, for some reason, I'm getting Inara and Imani mixed up too. Just a name in my head, I still think the same thing. So if I accidentally ever say anything, then you know what I'm talking about. Khan, man, they gave us our boy Khan back. They gave huge buff to the shield, and yeah, I'm very happy about it. It definitely. Hopefully he's able to do a little bit more now. He definitely is one of the weaker off tanks currently. Not a lot of reason to be playing Khan. He's definitely a super weak point tank. Can't play him at all as a point tank. And as an off tank, I mean, yeah, maybe Vortex Grip is the way to go. Maybe, I don't know. I guess time will tell. But right now, Khan seems kind of displaced in the meta. Makoa, he got a little bit of a buff with the shield, which I'm happy about. Maybe half shell is a thing that people can play again. Probably not, but maybe half shell. And then dredge anchor, which, I mean, I think we're all fine with this. A hook on a 15-second cooldown. He does have a card that can reduce the cooldown if you really want the cooldown to be decreased, but his hook is definitely his strongest thing, and it makes it so that the hooks that you do hit feel more important. When you miss a hook, you feel that. You don't want it to be like, oh, I missed a hook, that's okay, I'll have it again in 9 seconds or something like that. Tiberius also, he's getting a little bit of some nerfs as well. They reduce the damage on his dash from 750 to 650, and increase post-fire timer to 0.7 seconds, which will feel huge. It's going to feel huge. They almost doubled the amount of time, and it was feeling kind of instantaneous. 0.7 seconds, you can't just spam it. It will definitely feel a difference. Increase the explosive damage to match heavy blades base damage from 8 to 850, and making the cut. Change card functionality to be heal for 40/40 respective for each enemy hit by heavy blade. Do I think that this could be good? Probably not. Maybe. I doubt people will be running it. Healing cards aren't too huge in the meta right now. Maybe they will be in season 3, but right now in the current patch that we're in the actual servers, healing cards are never better over damage or movement speed. Usually, I mean, damage reduction or movement speed, sorry. So people probably will be still trying to take things like that, or cooldowns on abilities, things like that. Who knows? Maybe people will like it, or even just base health. But now I'm kind of just rambling. Once the PTS comes live again, I definitely am going to have a video right away ready for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Are you happy that they're making even update notes? They're not even just updating it and then like just giving a short little description. This is pretty in detail about all the stuff that they're doing, and it makes me very excited that I know that they're listening to us, and that they are going to be updating things as it goes. Also, another thing that they didn't actually mention though is just so everybody is aware, Ying's life exchange has been nerfed from 800 health to 700. That was a while ago that they did that, so now your right click is only going to heal for 7 instead of 800. I'm sure that they might have done that to other champions as well, but I'm not completely sure right now. But anyway, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.